A police oversight committee has been the topic of discussion for months. Tonight, Chattanooga City Council members worked with Police Chief David Roddy to get the group in motion. Good evening. I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Joshua. Bliss segment spoke with Chief Roddy and council members tonight. Bliss, what did they tell you?
Kim, Josh, Chief Roddy says creating a committee that allows citizens to have power in examining the actions of police officers takes time. Some Chattanooga City councilors say they're tired of discussing, saying it's time for action.
Taser deployed.
Chattanooga police say this video shows a CPD officer using force outside the department's guidelines. Because of instances like this, some city council members say now is the time for police oversight action.
It's certain people in that community that are hurting, that are crying daily because they don't feel like they're being listened to.
Constituents want to see something happening, and it looks like we keep putting it off.
Today, Chief Roddy addressed the council, saying the Oversight Committee affects his department's long-standing policies and procedures, and making those changes takes time.
I'd rather build something that can survive than to build something that's going to mess something up.
For a while today, Chief Roddy and council members were literally on two different pages. Council members had a newer version of the ordinance on hand. Chief Roddy was working off of an older one. During the discussion, that caused some confusion.
Other than the fact that we might have been moving off of some different copies, which, yeah, kind of maybe set us back a little bit today, but I don't look at it as a negative thing because that means the multiple copies that we've been working with has shown progress.
This ordinance is the 8th version of the Police Oversight Committee policy. It gives the committee subpoena power, the ability to review outcomes of all internal affairs investigations, and ask the police chief to investigate further if necessary. Some citizens say this ordinance is overdue.
And you see this on film where this police officer is beating someone. It's important that we have citizens that can go in there and ask important questions about what went on.
Dwight Smith with the NAACP says progress was made today, but until the panel is in place, Chattanooga will, quote, remain divided. Chief Roddy says he needs one more week to look over the new ordinance. Then he'll come back to City Council and give his recommendation. Josh.
Bliss, thank you. The policy is up for first reading on May the 7th.